Alright, she's being stupid. Oh, shit! Who's being stupid now? Welcome back, everybody, to Undead Legacy on the Zombie Metropolis map. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we are going to try and get back to that POI and hit the upper floors. That's the main goal for today. But there's a couple things I need to update you on. First of all, I had a bit of a rough night last night. If you look at my health, you can see it's about halfway down. And right before I started the camera, I actually had an abrasion that just disappeared. What happened basically was Big Mama glitched through the little horde structure there where we fight them and beat the tar out of me. And she almost killed me, man. I just barely got her. I mean, I hit her with all three of my blunderbusses and still had to use the AK to actually kill her because she's really tough. So anyway, a little bit of a mishap there, but we survived it, fortunately. As you can see, we still have no deaths yet. This isn't a permadeath series, so if we die, we die. I mean, we're going to keep going, but at least so far, we've managed to evade the Grim Reaper. Since we're looking at this screen, we are now game stage 28 too, so things are going to the loot's going to get better, but the zombies are also going to become more dangerous as we go. All right, once again, I have food issues. So one of the things I thought I could do is we do have a couple of vitamins. Oh, I guess I already put this in here. So we have a vitamin here, and we have these two old sham sandwiches. So if we take the vitamin and then eat the chamois, that'll give us 30 food without any ill effects, even though it tastes terrible. Not particularly fond of the taste of mold, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do. So that'll get our food back up a bit, and we still have the 3 boiled meat too, but I mean, that is all I have. So food is still a big deal. One of the things we could do too, I got another skill point, is we could put some points into Huntsman, 10% more resources from animal corpses, small game, track small game like rabbits, snakes, or chickens. They are marked on your compass and map. I don't think that's really necessary. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. This might be worth putting some points into. The problem with this, though, is, once we do get a handle on our food, and the best way to do that is through farming, this is no longer going to become that important. And once we put points into something, we can't change it. We have no access to Grandpa's Forgetting Elixir in this game, and so our point, there's no respecking. And usually when I play vanilla 7 Days to Die, when we start getting into the end game, I usually do a respec or two. So we don't have that option this time around. So anyway, we've been focusing on strength. We also, put a point into intellect so we could put some points into living off the land. We really ought to think about meticulous packer too, because what this does, unlike a pack mule, which adds more slots, this actually lets you carry more weight. So this one in particular, I'm sure we're going to do, and we might even do pack mule at some point too. So lots of things that we need to do to put into points. I kind of don't like the level 2 of living off the land, simply because, I mean, yeah, the farm plots cost 25% less, but that's only a temporary thing. Once we get them crafted, then we don't care about that anymore. And here again, we've got a point that we've invested in that we can't change later, that's in the long run not really going to do us any good in order to get, up to 3 harvest items. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm still kind of pondering it. So let's go with points that we know that we're going to be sure about. And that, of course, is continuing to focus on strength. So we got Sexy T up to 3, or to 2 rather, and to get it to 3, we need strength level 5. And then, of course, we got 69er and Motherlode 2 that we're working on. and skull crusher. And you know, now that we have the AK, and because it is our oh shit weapon, it probably would be a good idea to put some points into this. Let's do it. Okay, that's decided. Points are done. Okay, now next thing. As you guys know, I am learning this mod and still figuring stuff out, and still will continue to figure stuff out. And I just realized when I was editing the last video that I've completely noobed out once again. And I was thinking we needed more research points to actually make the blacksmith station, but we don't. We just needed the research points to make the schematic. So what I've done is I've placed in here all the stuff that we need to make it except for wood. So we need, let's see, where is it? Blacksmith's forge schematic. No, not the schematic, the forge itself. That's what was, you know, I kept looking at this, and that's what was throwing me off, and not looking at the actual forge itself. So we really only need 1 wood and 5 planks, and unfortunately I have 4 planks. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go cut down a couple of trees. I mean, we need to anyways, because I want to replenish my frames, and get a few more frames going, and get some planks going so we can do repairs, and get that blacksmith station going. Let's see, what else do I want to show you? I made a couple of changes here. Because, you know, we've already had repops once, I've opened up a little square here on each floor so I can stand on the ladder and bonk them through here, because they do, you know, tend to come and congregate there. And then all the way down at the bottom, I'm not finished with this, but I'm working on a plan for, you know, if the zombos break through again or glitch out, a way for me to escape, because, you know, that was a very close call with Big Mama last night. Like I said, she just about took me out. So what I've done is I've dug a little pit here, and I need to make another whatchamacallit? Trapdoor. I need to make another trapdoor to put here, and these are upside down trapdoors. And so all I need to do is just retreat to here, open those 2 trapdoors, and then the AI will no longer see that as a path to me, and then they'll come around here, and then I can bonk them through here, and you can see that I upgraded this all to cobble. So that is what's going on with that little plan there. These need to get upgraded too, but I don't have planks. Yeah, so we need wood. We need wood in a bad way, actually. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to cut the camera here, and I'm going to go out and just, I might even end up, what time is it? It's 7:30 in the morning. I might end up cutting all those trees down and just get a crap ton of wood, so we have it. And then, you know, later on in the day, we'll go back to our POI and we'll get those upper floors. So that is the plan. All right, guys, I will see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, we are back. And I got the blacksmith's forge in my inventory. That sucker is heavy. So heavy I can't even jump up to my ladder. So what we're going to have to do is make a makeshift ramp here just to get up there. There we go, and then we'll grab that. So yeah, I had this going in my inventory while I was cutting wood, and then I had to repair my axe, but the blacksmith forge was still cooking up. So I went and got filled up all my jars with water, and then I realized, like 10 seconds before the blacksmith forge was done, that I was going to be way over encumbered. So I quickly ran into the apartment building and didn't make it all the way, but I dumped my water jars on the ground, was able to move so I could get the forge inside of one of the kitchen cabinets down below, and then went and picked up my water again. So man, that sucker is heavy. Anyway, which, you know, is to be expected. So now we have our blacksmith's forge finally. Oh man, this is a big milestone, you guys, for us. I lucked out and was able to tag another rabbit too that was just over by the trees, and we did get the trees completely cut down. I'm not going to run out there and show you because I am really over encumbered right now. So I don't know how big this thing is. I'm hoping we can fit it along the wall here. No. Okay, so if we turn it that way, no, it's not going to let us do it. Man, I don't really want to put it outside. I mean, I guess we can. It's not that big of a deal. Where that could... Yeah, I know. Where that could be a problem is if we get buzzards coming in at nighttime and we want to make stuff. But I mean, we don't really have much of a choice, do we? There's nowhere else in here to put it. I mean, I can put it there, but then, you know, it's blocking us from getting where we need to go. Put it upside down on the roof. No, that'd be dumb. What about, can we, if we turned it this way, here, I got to see what it's doing here. Oh, I guess it doesn't, I guess it's just a square. So yeah, it doesn't matter which way it's turned in terms of how it's going to fit. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to put it here. There's not really any other place we can put it. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to put it there. Okay, so what I would like to do is take a look now. I want to make iron arrowheads is what I actually want to do. So we need iron rebar for that. To make iron rebar, we need ingots. Okay. Oh, we can also do bullets now too. Oh, so he's got the bullets. He's got the bullets so that you can only make pistol bullets in the level 1. And it looks like I can't make the basic iron tools either, even though I have miner 69er, so that's been changed. Very interesting. But I can make a saw. Can I make a carpenter's axe? Because you need that for the next level of workbench. Can't even make a carpenter's axe. I can make a mortar and pestle. Okay, that's probably going to be used for things like gunpowder and whatnot. Iron ladders, we can make hinges now, that's good. Iron plating, we need that for a lot of things. We can make iron bars. We can make an anvil, a bed frame, a bench vise. That's kind of cool. We probably need, I'm sure we need that for something. We can make buckshot in here. Okay, well, at the moment, I think what I want to do right now is I want to make some arrowheads so we can, you know, increase our iron arrows. So let's go ahead and, doggone it. We're getting like so hungry right now. I think we have some rebars that we've, yeah, we do. We have some rebars here. Plus we've got a few more iron ingots. So let's grab, I don't know, like 10 of those. Okay, so how many arrowheads can we make? Only 4? Shit. Okay, so we need to craft up, we'll craft up 10 of those, and then at least it's crafting quickly, so that's good. We don't have to wait a million years for this. Okay, and then we'll put this in our inventory, and then we'll craft a bunch of those. Just looking really quickly what else we could make here. Okay, yeah, so we'll get those going, and then that way we'll have a few more arrows for our bow, or better arrows for our bow, I should say. And we're going to eat this now. This is our last food. Oh man, hopefully we'll run into some more chickens or rabbits while we're out and about. Okay, so we got a total of 24 more arrowheads. It's not a ton, is it? But, you know, it's 24 more than we had before. Okay, now what do we need to make the actual arrows? Iron arrow in the carpenter's table. And we need sticks, feathers, and plant fibers. Okay, so we have sticks in here and plant fibers in here. And we have feathers in here. Okay, so let's make 24 sticks. Put those back. Oh, and I got 57 wood plus another 19, I think, is what we got out of the first tree, because I came back up here after the first tree to get some of this started. So we got some planks now, and I want to make some more frames as well. So let's take about 3/4 of that wood and make 84 planks. That's a nice little supply of planks. And we'll make a few more frames to take with us. Oh geez, that takes forever. It's funny that this takes much longer than making iron rebar from an ingot takes. Really weird. Okay, so we'll just have to wait for those. Let's get this going here, or turn it back to a normal ramp. And let's see, we do have some planks, so while we're waiting for all that, let's go downstairs. And wait a second. I just temporarily put that in there. Let's go downstairs and fix the blocks by the horde base, so that's done. And I'd kind of like to make another hatch, so that's ready to go too. I've thought about, you know, what I could possibly do to prevent them from glitching through, but I'm not sure, you know, with this specific setup, what's really going to work. I don't want to put another block up here because, you know, then we're going to have trouble reaching down in there to take them out. So I think our best solution is when it happens, we just, you know, if we can't kill them with 3 blunderbuss shots, is we retreat back to here and just use this little setup. Okay, well, anyway, we got that fixed up. Like I said, we want to make one more hatch for there. But oh my gosh, it's already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of time. So we're still waiting on sticks. Actually, we should cancel that because we want the arrows first. All right, let's see. Just trying to think what else we might need to do. Okay, well, I think I'm going to cut the camera here and wait until I can make a few more frames and have some extra planks for repairing and get the arrows made. And then I'll meet you guys over at this same POI that we were at in the last episode. And we'll go up to the 3rd floor, which has a bookstore in it. And we should hopefully, you know, get some good schematics and or research points in the process of doing that. So I'll see you guys over there as soon as possible. All right, guys, we're back. There's a couple more things actually I want to do before we leave. And hopefully we can actually get back there. It's getting late, but there's just a lot of stuff to do. I just realized I can make the research station for the workbench because we found 2 hammers. So what I'm going to do is open up our toolbox here, our tool storage, and this one has 221 durability. This one has less. This one does more melee damage though. Not that we're really going to use a hammer for melee, but anyways, it doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one and this one we're going to keep. Our most damaged wrench, I should be looking at block damage though too, huh? Okay, so this one does 41 block damage. This one does 3 more points of block damage, as does that one, as does that one. Okay, so this wrench, even though it's got a lot of durability on it, it's actually not that good. So why don't we take this one that's the most broken, and then we'll use this as our main wrench. Okay, so we got those 2 things. Now, what else do we need for the workbench? We need 5 iron plating. So we're going to have to make that because I only have 2 in here. So let's go out here to our blacksmith's bench, and it takes 2 ingots to make 1 plating. So we need, it'll take 6. Okay, so we'll get that going. I really am enjoying the crafting system in this, and it's I wouldn't say it's complicated. It just makes more sense, you know. It's more involved, way more involved than vanilla, but that just makes the game all that much more immersive, you know. All right, what else do we need? We're going to need 10 mechanical parts, which we should have in here. So we'll grab those. And we need 20 paper, 5 logs, and 250 research data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. How much paper did that say again? 20. That's going to be in here. And then research data, which is over here. We got 300 of that, and we should be, hopefully we'll come back with a lot more once we're done with that bookstore. All right, so we just are waiting for the iron plating now. And there it is. I guess I didn't grab these either. Okay, we should be able to make the schematic. Look at that, workbench schematic. Awesome. Let's research it. Let's do it. That gives us 50 more points left over research data points. Okay, I'm not going to wait for that to finish, though, because if we're going to go, we got to go now. So let's just grab a few more planks. I don't want to grab a ton of them because they are heavy. And let's see if we can get back to that place and get inside and do the 3rd floor before it gets too late. We're really going to be pushing it, but I want to try and get that, get that done if we can. So what we should probably do, and I got the other hatch door in, as you can see, trapdoor, hatch, whatever the hell it's called. So what we'll do is we'll go until probably 8 o'clock. So at 2000, come hell or high water, we got to get back. So that doesn't give us much time. I kind of shouldn't be running because it uses more food, but we're kind of working against the clock here too, though, is the thing. I've got cobble, yeah, okay. Oh shit, there's a chicken right there. I keep doing that, just running right into those guys. Alright, hopefully he'll chill out and we can take him out. That's, the last time that happened, it was almost in this exact same spot, too. I was jibber-jabbering, and I came across a chicken or a rabbit or whatever it was, and I damn near stepped on its head. I mean, it's like, couldn't get it after that. Okay, so the chicken's right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we just got 2 more pieces of boiled meat, unless we can look out and find a couple of eggs. I don't have any eggs at all back at the ranch. Animal harvesting skill has improved. Excellent. Okay. Let's keep moving here. Now that I know I've got 2 more boiled meat at least, I'm going to run to save us some time here. But I am keeping my eyes peeled for another chicken or rabbit if one does pop up. I don't see one over that way. Now, hopefully we'll luck out and we won't have repops on the first 2 floors. Is this ready to go? Yeah. Why is that door closed? I don't remember closing it. I'm not expecting there to be repops down here, but let's just make sure. Yeah, I think we would have heard them by now. Okay, so let's go ahead and assess the situation here. We got a cheerleader there and a zombo over there. I wouldn't mind just fighting them up here just because we don't have a lot of time to be running outside a million times. But I don't know if I can get over there without... Here, let's go around this way. Here, I should turn that off too. What we need is a fairly open area that we can set up our little platform on, that they can't jump up on other stuff to get to us. Or if that door's unlocked and there's no Zeeks in there, we could just stand our ground inside that room there. Let's investigate that. Okay, the door's unlocked. That's good. I'm just going to axe that. Okay, so this is risky. I could try and fight them here, but if anybody behind us wakes up, we're in trouble. Let's just try it. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, there's Cheerleader. Flippity flopping down the stairs. Is she coming? Hey, I'm right here, dummy. Oh, okay, here he comes. Here she comes. Oh man, this is a little precarious. Alright, she's being stupid. Oh shit! Who's being stupid now? Oh my god, that's scary. Okay, she didn't tag us. Can't put the thing down on either side because of the way she's laying. Okay, so that other zombo seems to kind of be stuck in this spot like the one was the last time we were in here. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. You're just kind of digging your way down instead of going down the stairs. Brainworms. Okay. I don't know if that was all of them, but let's just go up here and see what's going on. So we still have Cheerleader there. We have 1 in-game hour to do this. There's Nurse Nancy there. Okay, let's just go hit the books. I'm not worried about the clothes for now. And just see how much we can get done here. We'll check this too for the beverages. Looting skill has improved. I'm not going to get... what? What? Equals book pile equals random helper? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is that a bug? Shit. Okay. Nice. We got 7 steel rebar. Okay, here we go. Old books are good too, because we're going to need those to build the research, the next level of research station. Well, hopefully we get a couple schematics out of here. Oh man, really? It's just going to be old books, huh? It's kind of looking that way, isn't it? Let's turn this off. I don't quite have enough ammunition to take her on with the AK. I mean, I do, but then we won't have very much left over. Okay, burning shaft, and we already know that. Perfect. So that's pure research points right there, baby. Pure research points. Ah, nice. I think we're going to learn that. Okay, well, I'm assuming those books are probably bugged like the other ones, so I'm not going to bother trying to go any further that way. That's kind of disappointing, but what can you do, right? Okay, it's 1940. That's probably not going to have any... Well, that could have secret stash in it, maybe. I don't know. Thing is we got a nurse over there, too. Look at all the clothing. We could get a bunch of cloth from here, and maybe, you know, some decent armor, too. Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is wrap it up here, because it's just getting too late. Maybe we'll try and pop this, and if it wakes him up, we'll just run. Okay, I'll come back in here and we'll go through the clothes and just kind of finish looting the place. Plus, this is the only vending machine we've found so far. I mean, I know there's more, but that's the one we know. We know there's one there, so we can come back and use it when we have money. Okay, time to head home. I'm just kind of sweeping really quick to see if we see any rabbits or chickens. We've been up and down this particular route a few times now, so there's no more bird's nest to loot. All right, first thing we got to do is get these 2 things of boiled meat going, so we have, so we're not completely running out of stamina, which would not be good for Horde Night. Okay, we'll put that water in there. I'm not going to worry about organizing the rest of this right now. I'm just going to put it away. We'll deal with it later. Yeah, we only got 1 research day out of that. That's a little bit disappointing, but sometimes that's just the way the RNG goes, right? Okay, so we have cobblestone for repairs. We got 46 blunderbuss ammo. We ought to probably start using our blunders a little more than we have been, since we can afford to do so. We don't need that many ropes. So let's put that stuff in there. We got an extra bowstring. We got our lockpick still. We got planks. So I think we're good to go for Horde Night. Do we have stone? Yeah, because we're going to need that to repair our sledgehammer. Let's just do that right now. Make sure all of our blunders are loaded, our pistol's loaded, and our AK is loaded. Beautiful. Okay. We don't need this on our toolbar, but let's do the mineral water for stamina, because I don't think I have any coffee. No, I don't. We could maybe use that too. We're going to take one of these right now. Well, you know what? We might as well take them both right now. That's not going to get us all the way up, but at least it'll help. All right, so let's see. Our workstation schematic should be finished. It is beautiful. Let's learn that. And now, to make the actual workstation, this time we're not going to be stupid about it and not know or assume we need more research points. How come that's not showing up? Workbench, that's why it's not a workstation. Okay, so this is what we need to make the workbench. Doggone it, we're going to need to find another hammer then. That's why we need the bench vise. Okay, that makes sense. We can make that. So I've got all the rest of this covered except for another hammer. I don't I don't want to give up my one and only hammer because it repairs so much faster than the axe does, which is really important for us for a horde night. So we're going to have to come across another hammer, I guess, before we actually make the workbench, which sucks, but it is what it is. The rest of the stuff is not a big deal. What does it take to make the bench vise? It takes 10 ingots, 2 springs, and 2 pipes. We have all of that stuff. There's our 10 ingots, 2 springs, and 2 pipes. Okay, let's craft that just so we have it. It'll be ready to go. And yeah, then we just have to wait for a hammer because we got plenty of extra wrenches. We got plenty of mechanical parts. 5 logs, you know, that's just cutting a few more trees. That's not a big deal. In fact, we have that even right here. Okay. Well, we got 40 minutes before the horde comes. I suppose what I'm going to do is I'm going to start scrapping some of these, and then we can smelt some more iron. So that's going to take 4 real-time minutes to scrap it. You have to kind of be careful because I don't want to scrap the whole entire pile and then be super over encumbered with all that iron. I don't think that will super over encumber me, but actually, you know what? Let's not take a chance. Not on horde night. We're just going to scrap half of those. If we wanted to, I suppose we could make... we could start smelting this brass. One thing I've noticed too about the mod is it doesn't appear to let you scrap, or I mean smelt whole stuff. It has to actually be scrap in order to do it. Because see, if I take this out, see, it doesn't give me the option to craft it anymore. Okay. Well, you know what? That's not a high priority right now. We can worry about that later. So I guess there isn't anything else I can do right now. We'll just have to wait for the horde night. So the plan is if they glitch through here, we're just going to run through here and pull up those hatches. Well, we'll probably try and kill them with the blunder first, but if it doesn't look like that's going to work, then that'll be plan B. We got a little bit better sledgehammer tonight, so that'll help with our killing blows just a smidge better. But I just want to show you guys real quick here. Okay, is she gonna glitch through? She sure is. She dead? She did. Okay. Here, let's get this reloaded now. Yeah, I don't really know how I can stop that, you know? I mean, even if I change this so I'm at the same level with them, I've still seen them, you know, glitch through like that, even when you are on the same level with them, so I think it's just something we got to deal with for now. See, is he going to glitch through? Damn it, he is. That's hacks, man. I'm glad we got the blunderbusses now and the ammo to shoot him. Okay, what I wanted to show you is look how fast this hammer repairs this compared to the, you know, compared to the axe. It's like way faster. So that's why I don't want to give this up, because it's, you know, that's a huge improvement for, you know, getting stuff repaired quickly when we need to repair quickly. So anyways, all right guys, I'm gonna let you go here and finish these guys off, and then I'm not sure how we're doing on time. I'm guessing, you know, after I do the editing and stuff, this is probably going to be a full episode. So let's just call it here. And in the next episode, tomorrow, at some point, we'll figure out the next thing to do. But food is, as always, you know, our biggest issue right now. Maybe what we do is we go do a little bit of exploring and just have a full day of hunting and looking for eggs and stuff. So I think that's probably what we'll actually do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.